Good evening. Rape has come to be seen as the most dreadful of crimes, short of murder. Serious sexual assault, the worst kind of violation of another human being. So much so, the normal rules of justice, the idea that a fair trial means the accused facing his accuser in public, have been suspended. The accuser is now guaranteed anonymity. The man she, or sometimes he, accuses is named, often even before being charged. A string of high-profile cases have led some to question if this is fair, if this is just. Only this week, the outgoing president of the Oxford Union, Ben Sullivan, said his life had been ruined by allegations he had raped and sexually assaulted two fellow students. He was arrested and, he says, his reputation trashed in the media and on the internet before he was cleared. Guilty until proved innocent, he says, the antithesis of justice. It was different in the past, and sexual predators like the loathsome Jimmy Savile got away with appalling crimes. Anonymity for the complainant was brought in because it was thought it would encourage more victims to come forward. The same argument is used for naming the accused. Others he might have assaulted would go to the police. Even so, the success rate for prosecutions is extraordinarily low. Fewer than 1 in 15 cases of rape and serious sexual assault end in a conviction. With a string of ageing celebrities trooping through the courts to answer for what they did or didn't do 30, even 40 years ago, has the balance gone too far? Are sexual crimes so pernicious, so difficult to prove, that justice demands the balance should be tilted in favour of those who say they are the victims? That's our moral maze tonight. Our panel, the social commentator Melanie Phillips, Claire Fox from the Institute of Ideas, Anne McElvoy, public policy editor of The Economist, and Matthew Taylor, chief executive of the RSA. Melanie, is this fair? Is it right, which is more important?
I personally believe that in trials involving sexual offences, both defendant and accuser should be named. I think the principle of open justice is extremely important, and I think there are occasions when it must be breached in the interests of justice, but sexual offences are not those occasions.
Matthew Taylor?
I think it's a complex issue, but I'm not convinced that a small number of high-profile cases are sufficient to shift the balance away from victims.
Claire?
I broadly agree with Melanie, and I think actually the problem here is that we see crimes or sexual violence crimes as somehow a special case where we can suspend innocent until proven guilty and some of the normal rules of law, and that's what I'm really worried about and want to explore tonight.
Anne McElvoy?
Well, I take exactly the opposite view from Melanie. I believe that anonymity should be extended to those accused of rape or sexual offences unless it is proven or until it is proven that they did